didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal? California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here. No, that's her parents' room. I don't want to go back down. Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right. Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry. I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there. She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was. I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor. Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor. Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later. Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound. She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Oh my god, this whole time I was muted. What do you call that? It was a free game from Steam. A free game from Steam, so I just decided to like play it. It got positive reviews, so I just wanted to see it. It's a single playthrough, like a quick short game. No saves and stuff. I always like to try like I thought it said ring dinger. Ring binder. To think like a proton and stay positive. Wormhole Earth. Different timelines fixed. It can never be changed. It'll stay static. That's what it means, static. It's a constant. It will never change. Constant. Dynamic timeline is a variable. Something will change. You can change it, but it has to be precise. Multiverse. You living in a different universe, like with a different life. Like I was saying, I could be a guy in a different a guy in a different universe. Space is infinite. Space is huge. You don't know shit about space and dimensions. We try to break it, but how do you time travel? I'm always thinking about sound. Why am I always thinking about sound when you thinking about time travel? Is light faster than sound? And frequencies. Jesus, I want to study like so much, but it's too much. Not in this lifetime, maybe in the next one. I must be a very young soul because I'm just learning shit. Maybe in my next lifetime I'll probably have more knowledge. Too much wisdom, you can't learn everything. If you do, your brain will explode.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Deadfall? I think I played that one, but I haven't finished it. That one's hard. That one's hard. Deadfall? Trust me. That shit is hard. Shit is so hard. Sheets of paper.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Have you seen
Have
this
you
man's
seen
finger
this man?
Mercury's in Orange Grove?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Deadfall, if that's the game that I'm thinking about, yes, it's hard. It's hard. Like, you have to do like a lot of stuff. Trust me. Oh no. I already did the jacket. I already did that.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
James Quartermain, like Indiana Jones.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me.
Alright, she did that. I gotta find.
I need to find the key.
I didn't check the tape player.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Mm.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Also, he stabbed. He did say the wound in his stomach.
She loved being a birthday girl.
Already.
Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Llama. Oh, I got a win today. Early win. I should start playing like more early. Less, what is it? Fucking people try harding. What are you doing? Less people try harding. Well, at least me, but. We had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me as all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept a bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it. Everything I've got. After that school article, people kept asking me, high school kid saves classmate from hunger. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. Asked if I were some kind of hero, so stupid. I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Go lay down! Here for the last time. Last fall I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack and he stuffed a sandwich in his mouth or our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry. So I joined Food Rescue to help. There. The end. Everyone satisfied? you almost. Yeah. You gotta be careful with that. I always try to like look around to see like if anything like in the taskbar, if anything shows Streamlabs. If I see Streamlabs still, what do you call that, in my taskbar, I make sure to close it. You gotta be careful when you stream. You gotta be careful.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
I'm the bad guy?
She asked me why I was so angry all the time.
Okay. Like I'm literally stuck in this room. Can I open the drawer? Yes, I can.
Mr. Torres
Interception
and
found
Marie
on
were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat.
Damn.
She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Of course, if she got hit in the side of the fucking head, she's not gonna. Whiteboard.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. Hated that thing.
You know, I never completed a Rubik's Cube.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
I can't find the password. I already did everything here. I think I might have to go back to the.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Time to go back to the journal. Is it OMG? They put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our science project. Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Just stop. December 27th. Why did you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages, not literally, but you know, they are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone so I can forget that whole god-awful night. Damn, I need like thick bold letters. Stop. I mean, some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. That guy jumped and stabbed my dad. Something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right, but matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam. She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive, because that'll show me to believe that We're friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on classic night at the theater. I went with Ben, loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. She has an obsession with Kelsey. I actually freaking hugged her and she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. Her and her stupid cheerleader friends. Alright, Mumsy. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so freaking proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk. She must be an Aries. Like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, that it's hard to keep up. You know that's a little girl I used to curse. I mean, did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? I tried to extend my vocabulary here. That thought it indicated intelligence. Guess it looked cute up to a certain age. He said Mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman, mad woman. Must have. She called me her friend today. I am not a shadow person anymore. Friend. Kelsey also, all is now harmed. Kelsey is so angry at the world. Like all the time. It's kinda annoying, but I kept it. They'll have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen. Not wait for it. I told her to deal again. No drugs, not drugs, the cards. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally. She can do so much better than that total. He assaulted her in school. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen. But he literally tore the clothes from her body. Fuck. I promise not to swear. So there you go. She's done with him now. Things can only get better. I think he's crazy. April 13th, my birthday. April 13th, what happened on my birthday? He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. As if I got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Damn, obsessive day on my birthday. Or a threat. Oh, okay. Kelsey took me swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges, chill, best nights ever. Orange sun. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best, part of the day now. On this day we rode them through Mr. Jones' orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. And so there's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. We killed a woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Surprise me. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big, but Kelsey says it isn't true, that Trevor is a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn shirt, I think she might be in denial there. Yeah, I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. We needed this beer, water and oranges, like so many nights before Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. I gotta find more stuff. I can't do that. I did it already. Bags. sparkly shoes.
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Come on, show me some.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe.
Oh,
I
alright.
don't think she ever went.
I am stuck in Marie's room. Until I find every single. Let me see.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Maybe I'm looking at it and don't see it. Seven 5/2018. I gotta do that and her laptop. 5-figure number.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
On those sparkly shoes, she wears them all the time. Last night the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a girl trying on mommy's shoes. Damn, so Marie had big feet? Nothing wrong with big feet. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been rescued in a while. And I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. I offered her my sandwich. Oh, what did I do with that? I will never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out, and now we're behind the project. I hope we made deadline. Happy birthday, Mom. That's filled. That means there's more gonna be put here. I have to find more shit. I have to look like the floor. Backpack.
Sometimes it got so hot.
Okay.
This thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us. La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap.
I heard that one. Shit.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again. She was my friend, and I had to tell her.
No.
So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass.
Sorry.
She kept the stone as a...
You gotta keep going to the journal. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this. That she was sorry, I know. But fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. Embarrassed. Fuck. Okay, so I'm still missing shit. What are the possibilities? And more shit on the shoes.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
A nice case. Let's go back to the journal. Is that I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all this, but she doesn't. She got away from mom on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Search the phone. I turned on the TV already. To be like thorough. I already did the sheet of paper. I did the bike basket already. I did the poster already. Binder.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it.
I can't seem to get into...
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves.
Alright, I already read that one. Okay, is it? Was added? Oh, unless I see something that shimmers into the. I need coffee. Venus, can you hit me up some coffee, please? I already did the pillow. Go lay down. Fuck is that? Why is my. Jesus Christ.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5.
I already did the fan. I have to find something specific. I should use this think like a proton and stay positive. Can't open these doors. I'm like literally stuck in this room. I think I did this already.
She asked me why I was so.
Did that already. The mat is. I did the keys already.
Mr. Torres gave me my.
I can't open the door until I find every single. Strange. Did I find it?
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
It says I did it. Seven, 5. Oh, there goes the numbers, I think. 3, 8, 4, 9. 1, 4, 9. 3, 4, 9, 1. There's still one number missing. I'm missing something.
What is the code?
Still missing something.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with. She loved being a birthday. She loved.
Gotta find the last. The orange peel. It's like I'm gonna have to get close to like shit in order. The fan.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
That she was your friend? You called her a friend? These are the good times that made me forget all my trouble seem far away. Wait a minute, is that a song? Let me see. Times that made me forget all my troubles seem so far away. I think that's an 80s song. Added something to the journal, but no number. Do things like hearing? I could play already. Record world. The note. Shirt already. I already looked. Garbage. On the already did the TV.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Okay, let's see number. Is it alright? Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That Lala night, she was with Trevor, and she is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it alright, but she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. I went with that damn rock. That if I'd answer the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go really except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here right now as I write this. She's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and my dad's okay with it. Alright. I found something new. And what was it? Did the whiteboard. I already did the ring binder. I already did that. A few more shit from the. Did that. Already. Already. The stone. I did the shoes. What else is there? I did shopping bags. Cards. Jorge's tamales.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Oh shit. I already checked the doormat. What else can I check in this room when I think I checked everything? That's a dream catcher. I did the beer. I can't check that. A beer bottle. Starting to lose steam here. Let me play this song again just to see. You can play it or stop it. Okay. Do I have to look at it? Won't be found. Oh wait. Four, 9. No, 3, 4, 9.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
I'm not a shadow. Words of secrecy. Kitty GIF.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Hi Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand that you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any laws. Nor has he hurt anyone. If he made a threat, I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office and start up a conversation between two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. We'll
Oh no.
see.
Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Two messages? $5.19. I can't hit this kitty gif. Cuteness overload.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them,
There goes YouTube.
that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
4-year-old cat.
Marie,
Shit.
what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
So that's all it's giving me access to? Okay, so it might write some more stuff. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. I love cats because they are not afraid to. Then I must be a cat, not a dog person. Five, there it goes. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor, only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can't handle that. If it keeps him away from her. Also, Trevor killed Marie. I saw him in the hallway this morning. He set his fingers across his throat again. He wasn't such a scary ass clown, I'd laugh, but he doesn't scare me. I mean, he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. They're not listening. I tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do. See how people are? Any good? Fuck! Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. I know it's him. I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see again. I can't, sit and watch. I have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just I don't know what to do anymore. For protection, you know. That's what they say? Anyway, it was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere, a little shady I admit, but whoever's lurking around, I'll take my chances. Alright, so the numbers are 3, 4, 9, 3, 4, 9, 5, 1, 4, 9, 5, 1.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
951.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey.
A change of heart.
Oh my
shit.
god. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities.
Variable.
Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window.
Oh shit.
How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
That what he fucking deserved. That's what I'm remembering now. What, I'm awake?
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Every word. Marie's room. Closed chapter. Oh, that was an awesome short story. I pretty much enjoyed that. Surprising, these little free games got more into them than a fucking, what do you call it, 8-hour game. That game actually made me feel good. Wow. I gotta highlight this playthrough. It's a single, like straight through playthrough. I enjoyed that. I was almost getting sleepy because I didn't know what the fuck I had to do. And that's Marie's Room. It's on Steam. It's a free game. That was awesome. Yes, quit. That was awesome. I know I downloaded something else, but I think I'm gonna have to drink a cup of coffee. Or let me turn on the music. That was awesome.